This is chapter 5.5, exponential and logarithmic equation notes. So we're going to start with a very simple process. So for example, if you have something like this, 2 to the x equals 2 to the fifth, what must x be? Well, very obviously to you, x must equal 5, right? So that is the premise of what we're about to do, okay? The base exponent property says that if you have anything that looks like this, a to the x equals a to the y, if the bases are the same, that means that your exponents must be the same. X must equal y. So just like we said up here, 2 or x must equal 5. This tells us x equals 5. The 2's did not just magically disappear. We use the base exponent property to say since the bases are the same, the exponents must also be the same. So if you look at number 1, right now these two, our bases are not the same. This has a base of 2 and this has a base of 32. The first thing you check to see is if you can both make them the same base. Well, 2 is reduced all the way. There's no factors besides 1 and 2 that make up 2. 32, though, if you think about 32, break it down. 2 and 16, right? 16 is 4 and 4. And this is 2, 2, 2, 2. So this is 2 to the fifth power. Okay, if you need to do that, do that. So this is 2 to the 3x minus 7 and equals 2 to the fifth. Okay, so since the bases are the same, the exponents must also be the same. So this tells us that 3x minus 7 must also equal 5. And all you do is solve for x. Add 7 both sides. 3x equals 12. Divide by 3. X equals 4. There's your answer. You can always plug back in and check. So for number 2, we're going to try and make the bases the same. We can make these bases the same. 5 is already reduced all the way, but 125 is 5 to the third power. So I'm going to rewrite 125 as 5 cubed. 5 to the 4x minus 7 is the same as 5 cubed. So again, using the base exponent property, if the bases are equal, the exponents must also equal. The 5's aren't disappearing or canceling. They just use the base exponent property. That tells us that 4x minus 7 equals 3. Add 7 both sides. 4x equals 10. Divide. X equals 10 over 4. Fractions, don't be scared of them. Don't make them decimals. This is just divide by 2. This is 5 halves. There's your answer. All right. Last example here. See if you can do this one on your own. Hopefully you got that right. Now the next couple of things we're going to do in the next video is we're going to tackle things like this. If you have 2 to the x power equals 3 to the fifth power, here the bases aren't the same, but we're going to use the logarithms to solve this property. You'll need your calculator for the next video.